So this journey of Unison International School, well, this started in 2016. Thought process आया कि नहीं यार, this would not be a safe proposal, and बिना बद्री जी को बताए we finally blasted the chimney.
So when we first started working on Unison School, so it was a very interesting site when we actually have been there. So the site was actually having a brick chimney, and primarily it was used as an excavating land, so it was a brick lane. So initially we were excited with an idea to actually make a building around a brick chimney itself.
Thought process आया कि नहीं यार, this would not be a safe proposal, and बिना बद्री जी को बताए we finally blasted the chimney, and वो story फिर past हो गया. डिज़ाइन प्रपोजल्स दोबारा बने, ये जर्नी और थोड़ा सा इंटरेस्टिंग हो गई. पहले एक डिज़ाइन, अब उसके बाद नया डिज़ाइन. तो सेकेंड डिज़ाइन बना कि स्कूल बनाते हैं with a different proposal, with a fresh mindset.
And the site was like very set of potholes, like it was dug up randomly. So we had to find a certain balance into the land, and it was an expensive piece of land because it's just outside the city limits. And the program was to build a school that was almost like 1.5 lakh square foot, which was almost using up the entire FAR of the available space. So initially when we made the model for it, and it was quite interesting because because it was a quite tall building, so we tried to accentuate with series of vertical windows, and we had those windows also to house the air conditioner units onto the facade. So we had the series of them, and which are painted like with different colors on the inside. So it forms a very clean, at the same time colorful facade. And the main academic block, we try to make it more like a series of Legos that have been stuck together, like volumes that have been protruding in and out.
I must say the innovative approach of Badri ji, that's actually amazing. Out of the box thinking, and जब out of the box thinking की बात कर रहे हैं, वो जो boxes बने ना, that's really amazing. स्कूल का जो इंफ्रा बना, बॉक्सेस बने. जब स्कूल बन रहा था तो लोग देखते थे और बोलते थे कि स्कूल नहीं है, दिस इज सम होटल साइट. तो इनिशियली लॉकडाउन में स्कूल बना, एंड इस पूरे फेज में जब स्कूल का कोई बोर्डिंग, कोई होर्ड्स, कुछ नहीं था यहाँ पर. देयर वाज नो होर्डिंग, देयर वाज नो बोर्ड, एंड किसी को पता नहीं था यहाँ पर स्कूल बन रहा है. एंड फाइनली दिस बिल्डिंग केम अक्रॉस विद द ब्लॉक्स.
So once you walk in, you see this kind of kids playing, and then you enter into the school. So there's a lot of sense of energy that is shown and how the school is ready. It also tells a lot about the school. And the biggest thing when we talk about the school is about the traffic management. How would the buses come in? How would the kids get off? And how would the buses board off? So we created this huge boarding platform where buses can come in, where there is no overlapping of any flow of traffic, where they actually come in, they take off the buses, and then they exit from another route. Because the bigger thing is also about like how do we manage the children, and also how the gates would be planned, like how many children would be coming from each gate, how would be they entering the building, and how would the academic building be played into it.
And the name popped up, Unison International School. So the interesting part was कि जो हमारा initial designs बने, उस designs के ऊपर हमारा 3D model बना, और what we have सब different है. So approach of Badri ji, and we must say कि वो thought process change होते गए कि नहीं यार पंकज, अभी ऐसा करते हैं, अभी इसको change करते हैं, ये मज़ा नहीं आ रहा. टाइम लिया, बिल्डिंग प्लान्स वर अप्रूव्ड, वो बिल्डिंग प्लान्स चेंज हुए, प्रोसेस लंबा था, ठीक है, एंड इट हैपेंड. दोबारा बिल्डिंग की 3Ds बने, दोबारा रेंडर्स बने, एंड द रिजल्ट वाज एक्चुअली वाओ.
And the way they are growing, probably they'll be one of the best in the region. And our role and responsibility for our client was to give them a kind of infrastructure which will last for ages, not just in terms of the quality, in terms of design, and in terms of functionality, and how it could be adaptive to things.
3D रेंडर्स आए, प्रमोशंस शुरू हुई, स्कूल ब्लॉक बी बनना शुरू हो गया. बनते वक्त इतना सेटिस्फेक्शन आता था कि ये समथिंग गुड, समथिंग ऑसम इज कमिंग अक्रॉस. इट्स बीन 2 years. दिस इंफ्रा, आई मस्ट से, इट हैज़ हेल्प्ड अस with almost 1300 students in a span of 2 years. स्कूल के अंदर आप आते हैं तो एक आपको पॉजिटिविटी नज़र आती है. तो द बेस्ट थिंग, हम लोग स्कूल के अंदर आते हैं, वी कम, पेरेंट्स कम, स्टूडेंट्स कम, तो आप सब लोगों को आके ना एक बहुत पॉजिटिव वाइब्स मिलती हैं स्कूल में आके. तो दैट्स द बेस्ट थिंग ऑफ दिस बिल्डिंग.
Because a school is a dynamic, it grows with time, and the requirements change with time, and there are a lot of new technologies, and how it could be seamlessly blend into the existing infrastructure. And it has an amazing setting because it has huge mountains, which are the lower Shivalik mountains, and probably one of the best school sites we did for, because of the kind of settings and the view it has. And probably like Unison would once complete would be one of the best projects that is built by Unison.